Got to the first set, had nothing. Got to the second set, the beaver had slopped a whole bunch more mud up on top of the caster mount. Apparently he tried to push some of that trap up there too, because it's about, I don't know, a fifth of the way out of the water, not turned the same way I had it. But I'm gonna remake this set and give him something else to sniff on. But it's close. He was in the area. He just didn't do what I needed him to. We'll get this set modified a little and we'll move on down. Well, here I am at set number 3. No takers here either. With this much sign, there should have been some movement last night other than just the one. But no catches yet. That set's still good. The set before it, I'd relocated from where they tried to scoop it up, put it up on the mound, but I got about 6 more out. Maybe we'll have some catches down the line, but it's just a matter of time. There's so much sign in here, they'll have to come back through. But the little mound I did put up there got destroyed, so they were here. They just didn't use that area in front of the mound. See you down the line. I do have beaver number 1 of the morning. He did not even move the H-stand. He's not a big one by any means, but I'll get him hauled in and remake this set, and we'll show him to you in a few minutes. Well, he ain't as little as he first looked, but there's my set remade. He didn't even move the H-stand, just leaned it over a little bit, but pretty little beaver. We're gonna move on down, check the rest of our sets, but at least we're on the board for today. We'll move on down. Here's a TS-85 bedded right there. I thought for sure this one was gonna hit. There's a good bit of sign up here on this caster mound. Another empty set. They just didn't move last night, I guess. Fresh sign everywhere. Should have hit a few times. There's set number 4 checked. I got, I think, 5 more to check. We'll keep moving down. Got down to the next set, and we apparently have had a miss. I'm gonna get this remade, recastered, rebedded, and the stake put back out in deeper water. But oh well, miss number 1 of the morning. We'll move on down. Here we've got us a tank. He has made a mess out of my set. I don't know where he pulled the stake, but it's all wrapped up. I'm gonna get him dispatched and show him to you. He is a giant, but we'll get this one took care of. See you in a minute. This is a big beaver. I'm gonna try to stop at the scales on the way home, try to get a weight on this one, but it's a tank. Gonna get the set untangled and remade, move on down, see if we got any more. That's a big one. We'll see you later. All the sets can't be winners. There's another empty set, but they have come in from behind and worked this caster mount. We'll put a little more lure up here. It was close, but I can tell where the belly slide come rattling around in through here, come into the water. We're going to refreshen this one and move on down. The experimental set didn't get touched, but I got hopes for it yet. There's a heck of a crossover going up through there, and we'll go around on the other side of it, see if there's an entry trail. May put a TS-85 over there, but it's a fairly wide trail. With that dive stick, hopefully they'll come through here, dive under that stick, and ride it at 330. Going to go back through the lines. I got a couple more traps with me to put out. Let's see if we can't find a place to put them. But I'll see you when we find some more sign adequate enough to put out a trap. See you then. Looking at this set of castor mounds, you can see a belly slide here, belly slide there, belly slide right there, and fresh tore up ground right there. You can tell there's no silt in the gravel on the bottom, but it's just a way too close to the road for my liking. But other than that, that is a serious scent post. We'll move on down. There's beaver all over the place in here. I have got the main creek system over here. I found a little bitty cut through ditch, and it's got a good many castor mounds on it. And on both sides of the creek I got castor, this little bitty cut through ditch. I'm gonna put a set in right here trying to piss these beaver off. I've moved down to the next colony. Not real deep, but I'm gonna get him out here in the middle of this little cut and stake him solid. We'll get this in set and hopefully have a catch here tomorrow. Got another trap to put out, but I'll see you when I find a place to put it. I was going to set this beaver lodge. I paddled all the way down here for it, but I don't know what's mean enough. We don't have bears to tear into a beaver lodge. Maybe y'all can help me, because that took some power. There's a hole that goes right down into it. But that's just some of the weird stuff we see trapping. I'm just glad it was on film, or else nobody'd believe it. But we'll move on down. I got one more set to try to find a place to, decent spot to put it. See if I find it. Well, here we are back at the boat ramp. Got one sure enough big beaver and another black beaver for the year. When we catch a lot of these black ones, they'll be black, but they'll have just a little brown up here on their cheeks. But they make a pretty beaver, they're just black. I'm gonna get these loaded up, head home. Maybe it'll be a better day tomorrow.